It's just an investigation into James, Jack, John, and Jacob. And because as we know, Jacob is James. So it's James, Jack, John, and Jacob are all James, as in the King James Bible. So just a little investigation into some of the codes. Jacob here, Jack, James. But knows what that's about. Jack Johnson versus James J. Jeffries. Famous boxing fight in 1910. Jack Johnson, obviously, Jack Johnson was obviously a tea drinker. Of course, the healing of Jesus, and the plantation slaves like Jack Johnson. Codes to give on that. John Jacob Astor, son of Zebedee. It's interesting because you have the D, the John D. So that's something to do with that, the Zebedee. Zebedee was at the magic roundabout as well, thing. Alphaeus, James the Just, Nazarene community. So a lot of code to do with it. Of course, all referring to the King James idea. Janus, John, Jonah, Zacchaeus, Zach. Of course, we know Zachariah and all that. Keymoor. John Jacob. God is gracious, see. Jack, God is gracious. John Jacob Jingleheimer. Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. I can't say I've ever heard of that one, but strange lyrics. The work of Joseph Morris Weber, and Leo Fields. So all the codes. You know what a Lewis is, and the Fields. Again, say James, John, Jack, Johnson. Strange codes. Jake and the Fat Man. William Conrad. Big Jake. John Wayne. Richard Boone. Cutthroat Jake. Out of Captain Pugwash. His mortal enemy. Cutthroat Jake. Written by John Ryan and published in the Eagle. Eagle. You know what that is? Marcus Morris. Southport parish magazine called The Anvil. So all the Masonic codes running through all the stuff. Valiant, Tiger, and Lion. So again, all referring to the James Masonic codes. The Tiger, the Lion, the Valiant. course, Dan there, the tribe of Dan. Quite interesting how we had the Mekon in the eagle, and Dan there. We had the Mekon, who was this like super intelligent character, something, the Mekon. You've got the Mekong River, China. So you've got the Mekong River and the Delta Vietnam. Mekong River involved in all the hex. Mother of Waters. Mother of Waters. Remember the James, the character James and that was obviously a dirty T, so James becomes the mother and the father type of idea as well. Peter, say. Mother and father. And the Mekong G, like the Mekong with a G. The Mekong River is a transboundary. East Asia. 12th longest and 6th longest. Genus 35 genus. Gamma epsilon genus 35. Because if 777, see, all coded with the Masonic code. Major trade route between Western China and Southeast Asia. And that's the Mekong. It could be quite an important little place in their in their thinkings and that. Kong, and of course you had King Kong, didn't you? King Kong. Free river source area. A lot of code in this region. Of course there's the Mekon. It looks quite oriental like, doesn't it? Free at last. Free at last. 1, 2 and 3. 3 threes for 33. That's Martin Luther King. And the at last, right? Yeah, the at last is the T loss. The salt, it's like the salt. And I've just done a video on that salt code as well. I'm going to put that one up as well. Just about the same time as this. Salt code. So it's all coded, it's all Masonic. Mekon, right? Your ME becomes your 33, right? So it's a con to 33 con, right? Created by Frank. We know that Frank is basically the 3, right? Hampson. Ham is James, right? And the Mekon was the ruler of the Treens. The Treens. Obviously, tree is 3. The Treens, right? Of northern Venus. So, we know the statue of the birth of Venus type of statue. What was it? Botticelli. Very important code for them as well. Created by scientific experimentation. See, this is code about making their own tea drinkers. See? Take over the world and all this with a 33 con. So here it's down there. Both as ruler of the trains and after the trains deposed them. So it's like the James idea, playing off everyone against each other and all this to conquer the world and all this type of thing, see? The two faces of Janus, James. It's very much like the Lamb Alistair Crowley thing, isn't it? Almost exactly the same type of thing. The Lamb Alistair Crowley. The Janus, Bifrons. James. So basically Janus is James as well, like, isn't it? End of. Janus, the creator and the initiator of the world itself. Ruler and mover of the universe. Of course, this is relating to the King James idea, isn't it? Janus Syndicate. Sometimes female. It's Janus, alright, isn't it? James, alright. Janus is taken as the symbol of Genoa. Shakespeare's Merchant of Venice refers to two-headed Janus. James Janus Harper. James Henderson. And this is something to do with someone trying to, do a con about the Draco people or something. That was the type of thing that was featured in David Icke's books. About a race of aliens or something called the Dracos. And this person seemed to be doing something about that, right? But as you can see here, you got the M, and T. See the M, and the T there? That just tells you everything about it. See? 33 and T. Yeah. But talking to this Draco and that, he remembers and knows who he is. He is both loved and hated by his own people, the Draco people. A load of cobblers. See what I mean? That's just the James idea, isn't it? The King James. And of course, just the King James idea, right? More code here, right? Obviously, we know the Roman Empire is just another Masonic metaphor, right? But Janus assumed a key role in all Roman public sacrifices, right? Which is to do with making the babies and making the tea babies, right? Receiving incense and wine first before other deities. So again, this is relating to the James idea and the Jesus idea and John the Baptist and all that. Receiving the incense and wine first before other deities. The doorkeeper of the heavens. Janus was the route through which one reached other gods. So that type of thing about going through only the Father can be reached through the Son or something. See, it's the same thing, and the James is the James. Witchcraft.